As the national conversation on education reforms gathers momentum, stakeholders are now calling for an education system that promotes equity. Speaking during the launch of a strategic plan for Usawa agenda, education experts and stakeholders pointed out that the current education system is fashioned along the philosophy that looks at learning outcomes and not the intrinsic abilities of learners.
The argument that education is an equalizer. And the more that statement is said, however, the more it remains just that, a statement. And for a country where quality education is largely informed by an individual's background and especially financial resources, stakeholders are calling for the establishment of a just education system.
Learning outcomes will be able to manifest something different if every child had the same access to the same quality in the same circumstances. Then learning outcomes will manifest differences in intrinsic abilities of those children. But that is not the case. So they manifest the injustices in the society.
In Kenya, academic success is often informed by examination scores and performance. Learners have over time been subjected to a system whose learning outcomes are a reflection of circumstances and not necessarily the students' intrinsic abilities. Speaking during the launch of a strategic plan for Usawa agenda, education commentators observed that the ongoing discussions on education reforms offers the golden opportunity to correct and address all the shortcomings affecting Kenya's education system.
Everyone gets the best they can afford. So in the end, those who cannot afford will never make their best contribution to this society, because they will never get the best they can get in education, and they will never make the best contribution they could be able to make to society, to humanity. That's why our education systems need to shift.
The theme of the strategic plan is promoting education justice in Kenya and beyond. Meanwhile, parents have been urged to ensure safety of their children, especially those sitting national examinations later this month. These stakeholders say will protect them from unnecessary disruptions.
We have supported our children, we have worked with them, we have guided them, we have counseled them. And as parents, I would like to encourage you to continue working with your children. This exam is a big moment in their lives, and it is a determinant in their future. But they are well prepared and they will succeed.
Grade 6 learners and their Class 8 counterparts will sit their national examinations between November 28th and 30th. Grade 6 learners will sit for the inaugural Kenya Primary Schools Education Assessment, while Class 8 pupils will sit the traditional Kenya Certificate of Primary Education, KCPE. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Well, away from education matters, the ever-rising cost of living has taken a toll on a majority